Hi, it's Keith here at the Startup Summit NC at the North Carolina campus. Very excited to be here with David Gardner from Cofounders Capital. David sees a lot of startups come to him and ask him for his advice, and he's going to take his time to share his top wisdom point on what's helped companies, from your opinion, these startups succeed. Anything you want to share? Start off with that question, if okay with you.
Sure. Well, we're very early stage investors, so the first thing we look for is someone who, they don't have to have it all wrapped up, with the perfect plan, there's no risk here. It's okay to come in and say, hey, we're tackling this problem, we think we're going at it in a unique way, but maybe we're not sure about the go-to-market strategy or how to monetize it.
Right.
But it's all right. We like that honesty more so than coming in the door saying we got it all figured out.
Right.
Because we want to work with them and figure out what is the thing that we're going to fund. What's it going to accomplish?
So someone that comes to you doesn't necessarily have to have all the answers, just have it pretty much buttoned up, be malleable, be open-minded, and come to you with humbleness.
Well, absolutely. And the other thing is we really look for coachability. So if they've got it all buttoned up, then they don't need us. And we're not going to have any influence on that company anyway. So we prefer to have a company be involved with them where we can help move the needle. And they have to make the decisions to run their company, but we like to believe that they're going to listen to us and the advice that we bring, and we factor that in.
Okay, great. Now, for any of you watching, David works with many startups, many entrepreneurs. If you were to give advice on, hey, here's some of the qualities that I've observed that's helped people stand out from the rest, what would be your advice?
Sure. I think a really important quality is just being able to communicate. We have a few rules. If you talk for 3 or 4 minutes and we still have no clue what you do, that's a really big red flag. If you're super confident that you're doing the exact right thing, that's a real concern for us as well. There has to be a level of activity, a level, we often tell our entrepreneurs that you can't flap your wings one perfect time a minute and fly. There needs to be a flurry of activity. And it's okay to make mistakes. You're falling forward fast, you're figuring out things that don't work. And so we need to see someone who can shoot from the hip a little and generate that level of activity and feels okay with making mistakes. We don't do well with perfectionists. Perfectionists usually don't make good startup entrepreneurs. So those are just some of the things that we look for.
Excellent. Well, there you have it. I hope that advice from David Gardner at Cofounders Capital was helpful to you. David, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Kate.
Check that out and other videos at startupsummitnc.com.